15 Best Nickelodeon Shows from the 90s. If you were a kid with access to cable in the 90s, you probably spent a lot of time watching Nickelodeon shows. Here are some of the best of the bunch. Are you afraid of the dark? Even today, 90s kids will tell you that thinking about Are You Afraid of the Dark keeps them up at night. Salute Your Shorts. This was one of those shows that made a real-life experience, going to camp in this instance, a lot more fun and wacky than it ever was in real life. Double Dare. This game show had a lot of weird, very 90s elements to it. All that. This kid's version of Saturday Night Live managed to be super funny. Some of the sketches even hold up today. Doug. The slightly surreal cartoon world of Doug was bright and weird, but that made it super entertaining for 90s kids. Clarissa Explains It All. Argue if you want, but it's pretty clear that this fictional kid, with her retro music taste, tech-savvy, and amazing outfits, was the prototype of hypertism a full decade before it came into prominence. You can't do that on television. This may have been the origin of Nickelodeon's still extant obsession with slime. Secret World of Alex Mack. This was a little bit of a cliche concept. A kid gets hit with some sort of toxic waste and gains superpowers. Kenan and Kel. Kenan Thompson and Kel Mitchell were the kid double act of the 90s. This show's bright, shaky animation style was super 90s. But the narrative about a bunch of babies who are way smarter than their parents realize is timeless. My Brother and Me. Nickelodeon did a great job of showing kids from a variety of different backgrounds in the 90s. This show followed brothers Dee Dee and Alfie Parker as they navigated the ins and outs of life. The Journey of Alan Strange. This was sort of like the boy version of Alex Mack. The story revolved around an alien stranded on Earth who is adopted by the Stevenson family after their paths cross. The Adventures of Pete and Pete. For many people, this is the definitive 90s kids show. And like Clarissa, the aesthetics of this show seems to have had a big impact on new millennium cool kids. Hey dude, this wholesome and goofy show had a Salute Your Shorts quality of heightened reality to it. Guts. Nickelodeon wisely decided to capitalize on the popularity of American Gladiators by making a kids' version of the show.